I've wanted to race since I was 3 years old. That's plan A for my life. There is no plan B. In 1990, the late Dwayne Sweeney, former starter of the Indianapolis 500, gave me this flag. This flag would have been received by Area Lyndike. While I'm grateful I received this flag as a gift, I look forward to winning my own. There is no plan B.
What'd you end up? You did a 23-0. So that's basically a second. That's not too bad. Like I told you before, there's a handful of people that have done that. So. Good job.
Used to such a long turn. Most turns I've been on are quick, not complex turns where you have to set up turn one to set up the exit of two. I'm not used to that. It's usually like a 90-degree turn where you just cut the apex right in the middle.
Right. And that leaves you a late apex and brings you down across the middle, and you can't do that here. You've got to bring it in shallow and roll it around through the bottom of it. Plus the banking's different. You're used to a flat track too.
When he first came out here, he had obviously a lot of go-kart experience, open wheel experience. So that driving style is a lot different than a closed car like these are, a heavy car. He tried a little bit of late entry. It didn't take, but I would say probably the first 10-15 minutes of that first session that he realized that there was a totally different driving style, and he took it at a nice pace. He is very instructable, which is really nice. You get a lot of people out here that seem to have, they know it all, and they're not here to learn. Aaron came with an attitude to learn, and that's really, you can really see that in his driving style. Time-wise, I just timed him his last session out here. He's running some consistent times. There were about a span of 10 laps that I got, and he didn't range but about less than 0.2 of a second, which is an incredible thing.
Shaving 3 seconds this last time was awesome. That's great. But don't expect that this next round. You'll probably, if you shave 2 or 3 tenths, I'd be really tickled. Yeah, your line looks really good and consistent. You been doing any clock work?
Yeah, 24/9.
All right, so what we've gained is about 4 seconds.
you feel about your performance?
I'm far. Today I said I'd be happy if I got 4/10 below, and yesterday I was 25.4. I got down to the 24.9s, and far beyond what I thought I would do.
I think you got down to 24.5.
24.5?
I think so. I'd have to check my watch.
And that makes 8/10, and I said I'd be ecstatic with 5/10, so I'm not prepared to what to say for 8/10.
And obviously he's learned the line on this track, he hits his marks, and he's being very consistent. You've got it, and that takes a lot of car control. And switching from what he was in to what he's in now is, you got to give the kid a lot of credit for coming out here and being that consistent at the end. He's got a lot of raw talent. Like I said, the best thing that I have seen in people that have gone somewhere, first of all, is to get the opportunity. But the biggest thing is to be teachable, because no matter what crew chief you work with or what crew you're working with, if you cannot have an open communication and good communication skills, you're never going to have a good team. And Aaron has that. Aaron is very teachable, and he wants to learn, and he wants to listen, and that's what's great about his perspective of racing. He's here to do his best, and to do his best, he's willing to learn and take advice from anybody and everybody, and that's really good. That's what makes, to me, that's what makes a good race car driver.
There's several things missing from this picture. Wild race fans, photographers, race officials, and you should be here with me. I have the talent to win and get your car right here. Please visit my website at www.aaronlikens.com. There is no plan B.